Shalom. This is your brother Yakal Lahak Watazar from Wichita, Kansas. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Harakak Salakia. Say double honors to the apostles and the elders of the men of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right. Salakia. I want to get into the topic of, the Lord will humble you, man. All right, and I'm speaking. This lesson is gonna be about, it's gonna be about myself and, just the Lord. He'll humble you, man. He's gonna humble you, man. It's and it's good. All right, we want to be humble. All right, I'm gonna bring out some few precepts, and what sparked this lesson was this past week, right? A lot of shit, a lot of things, little misfortunes, happened, in this past week, with me, you know, for instance, my tooth, I had to get one of my wisdom teeth taken out, and I was in so much pain before and after, I was in, hell, man, and, that hell that I was catching, I had Yahweh Shai in my mind, I was thinking about Yahweh Shai, what he went through, all right, on the cross, man. No, that doesn't compare to my pain. I'm not comparing myself to Yahweh Shai, but I was just thinking about Yahweh Shai and what he had to go through. When I had my pain, with my tooth. All right, man, it was just so uncomfortable and just painful, man. I didn't think getting a tooth taken out was so, painful. They numbed me, and they numbed my tooth, and them taking it out wasn't that bad at all. But it was just afterwards, I had to have that mouthpiece in my mouth, and I had to bite down for a couple hours, and that was it was painful, uncomfortable, and just, man, just a thing of endurance, man. And what the scriptures say, about enduring, man. When it comes to this truth, we gotta. It's not a race of the swift. It's a race of it's a marathon. All right. It's an endurance race. Okay. All right. When it comes to this truth, all right. It's not no. First one there, gets the prize. No. All right. He that endures to the end, the same shall be saved. All right. And that's what we're going through, man. All right, that's what this truth is. All right, a thing of endurance. Okay, and we're gonna have to endure in Jacob's struggle, man. So it's a learning thing. It was a good thing, that I was going through that, that pain. Okay. And the other things that happened, man, I had my car broken into. I had some things stolen, specifically, my backpack. It had my tripod, my garment, and three of my notebooks full of scriptures, man, and topics and lessons, and that's what really hurt, because they stole some other stuff, like some shoes that I had in there, and some brand new socks and whatnot. But my backpack with my scriptures in it, and my lessons and my notes, and my garment, man, my tripod, that's what really hurt, man. That's what really hurt me, man. It's like I had my car broken into. What else? My car had it's got engine issues. You know, it's got some problems, man. I gotta get it looked at tomorrow. So I couldn't drive my car this week. I had to use my girl's car, for work. You know, I couldn't eat certain foods, that I wanted to because of my tooth. I had to eat soft stuff, for a moment I had to fast and only drink water. Or, I can't hit the gym, I want to, and I love hitting the gym, man, because it gets my mind off things. I could put them in a GMS, watch and listen to GMS videos, while I'm working out. So it's real meditative. And it's a little escape for me, when I hit the gym, and what else, So I can't even hit the gym, or I haven't been hitting the gym. I can't hit the gym anyway. Oh, but anyway, it's neither here nor there. But yeah, man, it's just a week full of unfortunate events, man. I couldn't do some lessons, for a couple of days because of my tooth. I couldn't even talk, And before I got my tooth taken out, my whole left cheek, my whole left side of my face was swollen, man. I was looking goofy, like a cartoon character, man. And I was in so much pain for a whole night, But yeah, man, and before that, man, I was feeling good before that, man. Before last week, everything was going good, man. When it came to this truth, and outside this truth, man, I was doing great. But the Lord, he humbles his men. He humbles his servants, man. All right, just like the servants that you read about in the scriptures. All right, he humbles his servants. Okay, so they don't get too proud. All right, he has their servants, or his prophets, his men. Go through things, man. All right. And precious stones, man, precious gems. All right. And how do you purify those gems and gold and silver? Through much heat, through much tribulation, man. All right. And that heat, that high heat, that fire is compared to the tribulation that the Lord, has us go through. That hell. All right. Those bad times that we go through. All right. He's toughening us, man. The script, people say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. All right. The Lord is strengthening us, man, by afflicting us. Okay. This is 2 Corinthians 12:7 says, "And lest I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of the revelations, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh." Okay, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. All right. All right. So the Lord, He'll put a thorn in your flesh, man. He'll have you go through some things. All right. You'll mess up your eyesight for It's like I got a lot of bubbles in my stomach. Hold on. Slovakia, he'll give you like an ailment, all right, a defect, in you, make you, he'll put a thorn in your flesh, man. Let me look it up. All right, the phrase "thorn in the flesh" continues to be used as a metaphor, a source of continual annoyance or trouble. All right, and that's what the Lord does to His men. All right, to His servants. All right, to keep them humble. Okay, to keep so they don't gain much pride. All right, because Pride is enmity against the Lord. All right, and if you have pride, all right, if you're proud of the things that you do, all right, the Lord is going to destroy you, man. He's not going to deal with you no more. He's going to cast you out. All right, because the Lord, the Lord's servants, his men realize that everything that they got, all right, is given from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, their might, their wisdom. Okay, that the revelations that the Lord has given them. That all comes from the Lord, man. And the Lord humbles his men so they don't get too proud and boast themselves. All right. Okay. That's why he has his men go through things, man. All right. So it's a learning. It's a good thing, man. Okay. Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach 2 and 4. Come on, man, what the hell? It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So when you're catching hell, man, don't give up. Just be patient, man. All right. You gotta also realize, you can't blame Satan all the time, man. All right. The hell that you catch. Why am I going through this? Why this? Why that? Hey, man, you gotta realize some of those things. Most of those things is usually your fault, man. Usually my fault. Okay. The Lord is refining us. He's judging us, man. Okay. Like, why is this happening to my car? Why am I going through this? Hey, man, I must have, you must have been doing something wicked, man. All right, you gotta, look at yourself in the mirror, man. Spiritually, man. and reflect on, hey, have I been doing the work of the Lord in sincerity, man? If I've been doing this wrong, have I been doing this right? Have I been studying enough? Have I been reading more enough? You gotta reflect on yourself, and see what you've been doing right or what you've been doing wrong, man. All right, because it's not always Satan's fault, man. Okay, you gotta realize Satan is here. The Lord uses Satan to get you right, man. All right. All right, because Satan is the Lord's whipping stick. Okay. So when you're catching hell, think about yourself. Think about what you've been doing right. If you've been doing things right, if you've been studying enough, if you've been praying enough, if you've been brotherly enough, if etc. Okay. So it says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. Okay. And be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. All right. You gotta realize, man, when you catch hell, okay, take it as a good thing, man, because it is, because the Lord is dealing with you, man. You gotta realize the Lord is, when he puts hell upon you, all right, he's doing it for your good, for your betterment, so you can get stronger, all right, in this truth. So when hell, this is Psalms 147. Psalms 147 and 10. It says, he delighteth not in the strength of the horse. He taketh not pleasure in the legs of man. All right. Next verse, it says, the Lord taketh pleasure in them that fear him, in those that hope in his mercy. All right. So, the Lord don't care about, how strong you are, how mighty you are, how smart you are, who you are. He cares about, he says he takes pleasure in them that fear him. All right. it's good, man. All right. So rejoice, man. Yeah, it sucks, or your flesh doesn't want to catch hell. All right, but it's good for you, man. All right. Proverbs 16:19, it says, "Better is it to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud." All right. This is better. It is to be of a humble spirit with the lowly. Okay. All right. Than to divide the spoil with the proud. All right. So it's a good thing, when the Lord brings you to a low estate, man. All right. Gives you car issues, family issues, bodily issues. It's okay, man. All right. Just get back up. All right. And keep doing the work of the Lord, man. All right. And the Lord gives us, he herbs of the field to heal us, man. All right. He gives us prayer. All right. So we can pray to him so he could work things out. That's why he has us go through hell, man. All right. So we can pray to him, so we can call out to his name, so he can help us. The Lord wants that, man. He wants us to call out to him, ask for his help, because that's what he's there for, man. All right. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 2, it says, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart." All right. Okay. And when the Lord puts hell upon you, when he afflicts you, puts you through hard times, okay, has somebody, steal things from you, all right, for instance, my situation, I was unable to even speak, I lost my notes, all right, the Lord has those things happen to you so he can see, how you're going to react to that, man. All right. Are you going to just give up, or are you going to keep going, man? All right. He's testing you, man. Just, because it's just to test a friend. Let me get that. And we're the Lord's friend, all right? Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach, chapter 6, verse 7, it says, "If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him." And that's what the Lord's doing to it. That's what the Lord's doing to us, man. Or he's proving us, man. Okay? So he puts hell upon us, his servants, man. All right? So to see how we're going to react. Or if we're going to still keep pushing. If we're still going to be pleasing the Lord. Doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shah to the best of our ability. All right, so I'm going to end it off right there. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Bahasham for Kakwadash. I hope this was edifying to the elect. See you in the next lesson. Until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.